You're opening.
Alright. Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Today would be something, I'll say, newish, give or take.
I can't believe the audio guy anymore. He's outside.
Anyways.
Oh, we had a field day with this.
Anyways. So, we'll be talking about some people that we talked in our old episodes. Like 2 people, to be exact. But the thing is,
Do you get
the
timelines or something like that?
yes, the timelines between 2 characters, which we will be revealing soon, and how they're connected. And the 2 characters that we're talking about, well, my buddy here
don't
is
mind me.
fixing his mic.
I should have done this before I started recording right now, but it's not my opening, so.
We'll be talking about Annabelle, the Haunted Doll, and the Nun from our last episode.
You know, like, I still didn't watch The Nun. I'm being real. We were off on, what day was it? Monday?
Monday.
Should have watched it on that weekend. I got lazy.
You always are.
Yeah. For the most part.
Give or take.
You can't blame me.
Give or take.
If you're lazy, you're lazy. But I mean, like, not good most of the time. I'm still fixing the mic. You want to say something on my part?
Anyways, shall we get into it?
Oh, there's no. See, I was too busy fixing the mic. To start off, you all know who we talked about in the last episode, the Nun. And also.
Talk about Annabelle as well.
What podcast was that? 7? 6?
I think it was in season 1.
No way.
Either beginning of season 2 or sometime in season 1.
No, I'm checking.
Yes, it was in season 1 because I remember having. Heck.
Was it seriously?
Yes,
What
this
are
is
they
fun.
doing?
Sorry about the noises in the background though.
They're popping bubble wrap without me. Man,
The program is amazing.
how are they doing that without us? Man, I don't even want to record it now. But yeah. To start off, we all know who we are going to talk about. Why did I say about twice? Y'all know who we're going to talk about. If not, look at our other podcasts. We talked about them already.
Well, a brief example of them.
Yeah. But the podcasts in season 2 haven't really came out yet.
Yeah.
She hasn't posted it.
At the when you see them, when our I'll say like director
Teacher.
or director / teacher posts the videos.
She said this is not yet. I'm trying to see if she actually posted.
She said she'll probably post it sometime next week or this week.
When she said that.
Like a few days ago. Sometime this week. Anyways.
Yeah, now let me say my part. My bad. Or do you want to just jump to your part?
I was not sure. So pretty much, you might be thinking, oh, how are they connected?
I don't know myself. She must have. She does the outlines. I just check them over. And record and set up the cameras.
It's fun. So right off the bat.
Cleaning her mistakes is the best. I'm gonna be real. Man, she gets mad whenever I do it.
I do not.
Yes, you
Do not.
do. You hit me.
I did not.
You hit me.
No, I don't.
You hit me.
I do not.
She hits me.
The most I'll do is boop you.
Jack. She hits me.
What's his name, Jack?
I said chat.
Oh.
Have you heard Jack?
But anyways, so why do you think that Annabelle and the Nun are in the same
It's gonna be some evil spirit, isn't it? I'm already taking a great bold guess.
You think it's that?
I think it's the spirit.
No, obviously I don't know why, but like, what do you think?
I think it's a spirit.
They're probably the same one that possessed them.
No.
Uh,
I mean, I would ask audio guy, but
He's outside now, so again. Hello.
This announcement is for any student that signed up for the NHS movie night tonight.
Oh my god, there's a movie night?
Canceled, unfortunately. Again, the
Oh,
NHS movie
never
night
mind.
has been canceled for today.
okay.
In order to receive your refund,
It's a fun time editing that out.
306 tomorrow.
What, did you buy it?
The announcement, because I'm pretty sure I picked it up.
No, did you buy it?
No.
Buy a ticket? Oh.
I was gonna, but after I heard it's like at 4 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm good. I'm staying inside.
Anyways, the reason why Annabelle and the Nun are in the technically the same time scale,
Time zones, time scale.
scale, or pretty much takes place at the same exact time, is briefly because they appear in both movies.
Again, I didn't watch any of them, so I wouldn't really know.
I mean, people may start thinking, oh, when did that happen, or stuff like that.
To the people who actually watch the movies, like both of them, all of them, basically.
Or like
I can't just say
conspiracy, or conspiracers, or whatever they're called. You think, how is that possible? Just
It just is, apparently. So,
Just
again, she knows it.
stick with us as we try to explain it. If you somehow prove us wrong, I'm not gonna stop you. That's just our opinion.
But the comments.
Most comments are mostly turned off.
Yes. Sorry, they didn't prove us wrong.
They're gonna add us in a separate video.
Most likely, yeah. Most likely.
Possibility. It's a chance. It's a good chance.
We're getting sidetracked again.
It's mostly me.
You expected me to do it.
I always sidetrack. It's your part. Or is it my part? Yeah, it's your part. So,
How small I roll for this one? Alright.
you got like. We don't got that much, but we're gonna somehow take long either way.
So, pretty much, the reason why a Nun and Annabelle are in the same I believe the Nun and Annabelle in the same happening at the exact time is mainly because due to the fact that they both have to deal with Ed and Lorraine, Warren, Ed and Lorraine, Warren, the
Oh, the two.
demonologists.
Alright, so now I can see where this is coming from, in a way. Why you think they're like in the same timeline? Because they deal with the two same people. Okay. Again, I didn't watch the movie. Or movies.
But like you said, have to deal with them, and yes, like we watched our last podcast. I'm not sure if we actually did mention that. I forgot that if we actually did mention the fact that the Nun is based off a true story.
I think we did.
But just in case, yeah. It is. None is actually is based on true story, yeah, and so is Annabelle. But that's not the point.
Isn't she real though?
Yes, and those was a raggedy and that's locked up in a box, obviously.
Now I remember it was in season 1.
Mm. We could go visit her, right?
No.
No, I thought you could.
Wasn't she like a
Actually-
museum?
No, you can't see her anymore. I think. I forgot. Pretty much. The reason why they connected you in movies is mainly because you could see that for the nun, you can actually see a brief image of a girl holding Annabelle in her arms, and briefly, it's just like a quick flash, so it's easy to miss. But for Annabelle, there is a part of time, I forgot which part of the movie it is, but you could actually see a postcard on the side, on
Is it like a poster? On a poster or
a
like
post
an
on a
envelope?
postcard, like a photo or postcard on the wall, that actually, that's where the church
What?
that the nun takes place at.
I'm still fiddling with this because
And
the
it shows
end
like-
is in the wall. Alright, go on. Go on. It's not moving now.
Where the nun takes place at, like you'll see all the sisters and sister Irene before she got possessed, and then in like the top right, you should be able to see the spirit.
So I'm kind of right.
Kinda.
Exactly.
There's like a.
She should have given me partial credit.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten. Of the nice spirit of the nun, like the evil spirit of the nun.
So when she's possessed.
Before she got possessed.
But then you just said the evil spirit.
That was like the evil spirit before she got possessed by the nun. Or
Wait,
the
isn't
nun.
she the nun? So how could she get possessed by the nun?
I meant.
She's already getting me confused while confusing herself.
What I meant
This happens
is
a
the
lot.
spirit, the demonic spirit that possessed the nun. Did he just knock?
He knocked. I don't know why he knocked.
To go back on how the nun, how he knows in the nun. So pretty much, like I said, as for the nun, you can see it takes back in like 1955-ish, and we learn how like the doll becomes haunted when a group of we learn how the doll becomes haunted, kinda. That kind of takes place if you watch the own movie,
I didn't.
but
I'll probably watch them this weekend or something.
yeah. But apparently, the doll, like pretty much, like a bit of orphans found the doll a little bit. That's kind of explains the whole finding it, and
It's always the orphans. It's always them kids. Has to be.
But apparently, also, there's another conspiracy that I found saying like, when a group of orphans and the nun who looks after them in the move into a home of a doll maker and his wife before the wife actually became the nun. That also
I have
kind
no
of,
idea what she was reading.
I don't know, I'll confuse myself. But apparently, before there was like a doll maker and his wife, before the wife became a nun, I don't know how. I don't know.
Miss Reed, are you sure?
But pretty sure, before the doll maker took in orphans and they happened to have the doll of Annabelle, and due to the evil spirit, the wife of the doll maker became a nun to try to ward off which ends to the end goal being the nun.
I don't know where she's getting this information.
Just come knowledge.
She just pulled it out of her head. Again, I have not watched any of the movies, so to me, this is nonsense for right now.
But I was just thinking, what if
I'd fight the doll. I didn't even let her finish. I'd fight the doll. It's a doll. What is it gonna do? Can you grab knives like Chucky? Could you Chucky this?
I mean, if it's like the doll from the actual Animal movie, maybe. But if it's like the Raggedy Ann doll, then most likely not. but I
I'm fighting the
can't-
doll. I don't care. I'm always gonna be like this. I'm fighting the doll. Alright,
Sure, but fighting the doll itself, but the spirit of that's possessing the doll would try and haunt you back.
I'm glazing my hands with holy water. It doesn't work, but I'm do it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make sure I have a cross. I'm gonna pray before I start the fight. I'm gonna have a nun watching me. I don't know. Just want to get rid of that doll. I'm saying an easy way. It's not gonna work, but it's easy. Assert dominance.
Alright. Enough of this. Just get over with. So.
Why do we both look at the phone vibrate? Like,
give or take. That's pretty much due to either time or lack of data, due to the fact that,
a little bit of both.
or both, that we have. So, pretty much, what would you do if you either saw the nun or the doll?
Again, I'm fighting the doll. The nun, I don't know
And
about.
if you do actually see the parts I'm talking about, then I guess somehow contact us if the comments are actually on.
The comments are
Or
not gonna be on.
off, or on or off.
I know the comments are staying off.
I see that. Anyways, that is another legend told out of the shadows.
Alright. So, this is gonna be my face if I ever. Oh. It doesn't even show. Never mind. You got this instead. There we go.